Well, let's bring you some breaking news now. Police in Dublin have been attacked with glass bottles and fireworks after protesters descended on a hotel housing migrants. Let's bring in our Ireland correspondent, Stephen Murphy, who is at the scene in Dublin. Clearly a difficult evening there, Stephen. What's the background to this?
Well, we're just looking, we're here in Sagard, which is a suburb in the west of Dublin. Not far from here is a major IPAS centre, a centre for asylum seekers in Ireland. It was the scene of a crime in the early hours of Monday morning where a young girl, juvenile girl, who was actually in state care but had absconded at the time, was alleged to have been sexually assaulted in the grounds of that centre or just outside that centre. That man, a 26-year-old, appeared in court in Dublin earlier today. He cannot be identified due to the nature of the offences. The translator was requested. That has set the scene for a major protest here in West Dublin this evening. As you can see, it has turned violent. There were up to, we think, around 2,000 protesters at the gates of that refugee centre, the International Protection Asylum Seeker Centre at the Citywest Hotel in Sagard in West Dublin. Riot police, the Gardaí as they're called here, the public order unit, were deployed just over here on the opposite side of the riot police line. You'll see a line of vans. That's that vehicle at the front is a new water cannon. And this is actually the first time the Gardaí have had to deploy the water cannon in action here in Ireland, though we don't think they've actually deployed the water itself. That's the line there of the public order unit. I'd say the crowd has dwindled over the last couple of hours. Garda helicopters directly overhead us now as we speak. We saw a Garda van, the police van, be set alight. The latest information we're getting from the Gardaí, the Irish police, is currently no injuries have been reported, but it is a very nasty atmosphere. And the latest really in a series of incidents here in Ireland, mostly organised by right-wing voices on social media. A great deal of local anger, though, to the hotel, which was previously a very much a tourist and golfing destination, was bought by the Irish state for the express purpose of housing refugees or asylum seekers here in Ireland. And locals and the village of Sagard have been protesting against that, saying they want their village back. So a lot of residents that I've spoken to here this evening expressing reasonable concerns, but clearly a small element in the crowd protesting here tonight have turned violent, and the scene here is set to continue for some time, I think, this evening.
Stephen, bringing us those breaking pictures from Dublin. Thank you.